Okay, welcome to Python Challenges. This is difficulty level 5, and we will be using data structures today. Remember, we'll be building on everything that we've done so far. So we'll be using if statements, we'll be using user inputs, date types, and loops. Okay, remember to use the planning sheet because it'll support you throughout these tasks. One thing that you need to be using throughout a lot of these challenges now is this sort of planning sheet. You can find it on the link to the resources. This planning sheet just enables you to think through a program before you start to program it. So think about what are the requirements, a little couple of bullet points, what they do, what possible variables or constants do I need, and a little tick list. Do you need to use selection? Do you need to use some of these things in here? Now, some of them are not covered yet in these challenges, but that's what we need to think about. So have a think about this planning sheet so you're really clear on some of the challenges that you can use. Right, so see if you can find and correct the errors in the below code. So see if you can type the code in, run it, and let's identify and find the errors. Okay, so hopefully you've had a go and you've found all the errors within the code. So the first error is this one here. This should be, it shouldn't be 0, it should be 1 or any other number, because what this is saying is it's going to loop until new numbers is 0, so it's going to keep going round and round and round. At the minute, this loop would not run because it can't get into it because numbers is set to 0. The next is new number. It should be an int input and not a string input. And then this here, this for loop should be indented in as part of the while loop to figure out, because we're trying to figure out the average of all these numbers within the array, as you can see here. What we're doing here is we've missed a colon off the end as well here. You can see we're missing. We should have to work the average out. It's a divide and it's not a times. So that's a logic error there as well. So hopefully you've identified all these errors, corrected it, and figured out the average for the array numbers.